makes a welcome return to the big time with the job of keeping Southampton on the big stage that he and Kevin Keegan graced with such style during the first Laurie McMenemy era. Southampton have got together their dream team off the field, but it's the team on the field that matters. Ball's first selection features 3 centre-halves. There's no place for Tommy Widrington, sent off at Port Vale in the midweek cup defeat. Matt Le Tissier, who beat Newcastle with 2 breathtaking goals at the Dell in October, will operate in midfield. It's an unchanged Newcastle lineup and an all-English Newcastle lineup. Andy Cole is now threatening all manner of goal-scoring records. If he strikes again today, he'll be the fastest to 30 goals in the history of Newcastle United. They've had some goal scorers here down the years. And the flick has come for Le Tissier. Blocked by Venison. Charlton. Important challenge by Bracewell. There was a handball though. Venison managing to check Le Tissier in the nick of time. You'd think Newcastle had seen enough of him already this season. And Le Tissier will take this free kick. In towards Banger! Oh, and I think Hooper just got a hand on it. Surprise, surprise, it's Southampton who are asking the early questions in the match. Le Tissier with a devilish free kick. Banger got a touch, but so did Hooper, crucially. He'd been out of the Southampton side for 5 games when Ian Bramford brought him back for that game against Newcastle in October. And his response was absolutely brilliant. And on his day, and how many times has that been said, on his day, there is nobody quite like Matt Le Tissier. Oh, and it's there! Southampton take the lead with a goal from Neil Maddison. And Le Tissier has delivered the ammunition for a shock early goal after 5 minutes. And Neil Maddison, who hails from this part of the world and who actually turned down the chance to join Newcastle as a teenager, has put Southampton in front here. White flag waving, it was very late. None of this will matter. I must say it was a rather belated flag. He moves so quickly, in the blink of an eye, he's on the dangerous side of a defender. Harrison missing out, helped on by Banger, and here goes Le Tissier again. Well, you know what was in his mind. It was in there too. Oh, and Sellers almost managed to get his head on it. Cole into the side netting. First time Southampton have been rocked. Harry Mike going alone here. Oh, good save. Well, they liken Steve Howe to Alan Hansen in these parts. He's a big defender who can look after himself in the air. But when he gets the chance to go forward, he's very comfortable in possession. And he stretched Dave Besant there with a really well-struck shot. Sellers. It's Lee. It's quite there, but it's Le Tissier doing the defending. Not particularly well. Sellers. Cole. Le Tissier again got the challenge in. It's all a bit of a huff and a puff for Newcastle at the moment. Lee. Well, he was fouled. The referee allowing him to take the free kick. The position he reached. Clark. Lee again. Clark. Headed by Moncau. Clearance by Maddison. Robinson. Cole, Cole, goal! Who else could it be? Squeezed it by Robinson, and somehow he found the space to squeeze it in off the post. 30 goals in 29 games this season, and nobody in the history of this famous club has managed 30 goals by the 22nd of January in a season. He continues to amaze and astound. Cole. Sellers. Charlton was stretching, Lee's in, good save. Dave Bessett's detractors would do well remember moments like that. Robinson to his right, Beardsley though ahead of him, trying to play it into the path of Robinson. Those little finer touches which are such a feature of Peter Beardsley's play just haven't quite come off today. Not to say they won't. Here he is, and there it is. Oh, he's almost got Lee in. Letitia also went back with him. Nothing doing. Penalty appeals were quite vociferous, particularly from the terraces. Venison. Lee again, trying to set up Beardsley. Really important tackle by Moore. Beresford. Sellers. Clark. Didn't miss by much. Pressure. Nicky Banger, all alone for the moment. He's done very well. Now he's got support. Into Dowie. Oh, Robinson there in the nick of time. Almost turned and twisted his way into the headlines there, Banger. Beresford. Oh, it's beautifully delivered from Robinson. What's the right back doing there? Clark. Oh! They're raining in on Dave Best now. Letitia. Up to Dowie. It's a good cross. Oh! Clipped the crossbar. In the midst of all the pressure that Newcastle have mounted, Ian Dowie comes within a whisker of putting Southampton back in front, and again Matt Letitia the provider. If he knew Dowie was there, then he must have some kind of extrasensory perception. It was his left. Beresford's up in support. This is Sellers. This is Beresford. Well, it would have been some way to win the game. John Beresford with a really adventurous run from Hooper's committed here, and Hooper got there. Keeping him interested with these menacing moments on the break. Charlton into Dowie. Oh, it just wouldn't roll for him. Kenner charged down by Beresford. Newcastle living very dangerously. Held off by Kenner unfairly. Remaining. Beresford takes. Wood got there. Then Moncao out as far as Sellers. Bracewell tried to set himself, but Allen was having none of it. And here's Letitia with Banger ahead of him. He's away from Venison. He's away from Bracewell. He would have got away from Robinson, but for the foul. Really has a marvellous balance for a very big man. Letitia recovered sufficiently to feature in the free kick. It's Letitia. Oh, it's saved! He's done it to Newcastle again. 7 minutes remaining. And another from the Matthew Letitia collection. Mike Hooper never even knew it had happened. He was rooted. And Letitia, whose two wonderful goals defeated Newcastle at the Dell in October, has scored another. Look at the bend on it. Well, he was on the verge of the England side 2 years ago, Matt Letitia. It didn't happen for him then. But it's happened for him this afternoon, and that's it. Never underestimate Alan Ball's powers of persuasion. Kevin Keegan knew to expect a fight from his old pal today. Nobody really expected a Southampton win, though. It was given to them in the dying moments by Matthew Le Tissier. It's put the brakes on Newcastle's flying start to the year. It's put catching Manchester United a little further away. But what a lift for Southampton's survival bid, and what a start for Alan Ball.